I think Meru is actually one of the most important places in Kenya. I think Kenya is one of the most important countries in the world because as we go forward, it's countries like Kenya that are resilient, that have the ability to adapt, to pivot, are going to become, and basically, coming after 500 years of European expansion, we were going to see a leveling off of this, and other countries, be it Kenya, be it Morocco, be it Malaysia, Indonesia, are going to play a more and more crucial part in finding solutions for the dilemmas that we are facing.
10 years ago, the Meru University of Science and Technology was established at a central peri-urban location based on land donated by the Meru People's National Governing Council, the Njorincheke. The university's mission highlights the challenges of preparing the nation's youth for prospering in a rapidly changing world while retaining the distinctive qualities that underpin Kenya's status as one of the continent's most dynamic and important nations.
Bitawa Moti Joka, Bitaronde Chairman wa Njorincheke, then Karo Nsiru, Okuya Mbwembele Bwa Nonto Bwa Kwa Wakanya, Kakwari Manto Yakone, Public Relationship Njori, na Meru University. Batu ya Njorincheke na Public Bwa itushirikiana Meru kuna etumikinene kwa kwethwa anabetu babulete kwela bakithoma technology. Otherwise, batu tukaranira bwa Meru University of Science and Technology to cooperate in many things. Batu ya Njorincheke, we do cooperate with them. Ukuluki la mantama ingi awanecha no ntunyo emo ndi tidanene cha Njorincheke.
The Njorincheke remains active both as environmental monitor, a court for adjudicating disputes, and as the symbol of the Meru.
It's truly an honor and a privilege to stand here before you as the second Chancellor of Meru University of Science and Technology. I look forward to making worthy contribution towards the growth and success of this institution. It's my belief that university should provide not just an education, but an experience that nurtures personal and intellectual growth. So ladies and gentlemen, as I take on this role, I'm keenly aware of the transformative power of education and the role it plays in shaping the future of our society. What is even more motivating for me is a shared ambition for both Safaricom and Meru University for Science and Technology. Just like Safaricom, Meru University is intentional in being the technology organization of choice, focused on being a powerhouse in science and technology.
Really very happy to welcome you to the university, which is actually at the center of Kenya, just next to Mount Kenya and Mount Kenya Forest, where we have a lot of elephants. In fact, the elephant place where they give birth, maternity, is actually adjacent to the university, and it's a real good place for you.
See if we can start, and today being a Friday, we have an early day, and we can. Okay. So in our session here, I'd like just to confirm who is present.
Of its location in an area encompassing most of Kenya's interior agroecological zones. To this end, the university has established satellite campuses in Marimba on the border of the Mount Kenya.
We have an area institution of higher education with scientific faculties and all the agroecology becomes more and more, and it's going to develop the same dynamics that I had before, where you can see will actually be a neighboring environment.
Over 15% forest cover, over 15% forest cover of the land. We're talking about 540 acres. Percent of it is already covered. This is above the national average of almost 8–10%. So that's something we continue doing. And this university has also now come up with quite a number of things. The botanical gardens that is trying to bring up the cultural trees, that the traditional trees that have somehow are dying. And I'm very happy that the university has started this work very greatly. And every year when we admit new students, almost 3,000 to 4,000, one of the things that they do every year is basically planting trees. And quite a number of the fourth year do projects, mainly in environmental and botanical conservation. These, among the many other things, are the things that we are doing in this university, really to ensure that environment conservation, environmental sustainability is key and core, which is actually a global trend in the whole world.
According to FAO statistics of 2022, Kenya is the leading camel milk producer in the world. But we don't have any value-added products in this market, although the demand is very high. In addition, camel milk is known to be very nutritious and also has medicinal benefits. In terms of nutrition, camel milk is
the issue of sanitation. Yet, a lot of us and all of us face the problems of toilets and how to resolve the issues related to it. For example, the emptying after containment and the treatment.
My area of research is on black soldier fly, how they can be optimized to be used for treatment of organic waste.
Hiyo BSF huwa inatusaidia sana kwa kutupea mbolea.
So basically here we are talking about waste to wealth and health. We are converting any type of waste, organic waste, be it human waste, animal waste, or organic waste. We are converting these to resources, which is the protein and also the fats. Resource recovery is our guiding principle. Resource recovery. We don't talk about waste, we talk about resources. From waste to wealth and health.
My name is Dr. Mirinjoy Kaimuri, the current Dean School of Nursing here at Meru University of Science and Technology. The School of Nursing is the youngest university in the university, and it started in 2016. Using those facilities, we are able to train our students, we are able to do and also conduct research in the coming goals from here on.
So my name is, and we are implementing a project titled Kenya, geared towards making the open parts locally, assemble it, so we have that capacity, and might go to the cancer diagnosis, and we image the samples using the microscope. And after the images have been acquired, we use a cloud-based platform. We are calling it My Pathomation, where we upload those images online and invite pathologists. These are the doctors who are trained to review histology images and diagnose the images as cancerous or non-cancerous.
Dr. Joseph Mwiti believes using clay in making of cement will revolutionize construction and provide a solution to high costs associated with building and constructions. Indeed, the researcher says this product cuts cost by more than 40%.
The cost of cement is proportional to the cost of clinker, and clinker is a component of cement manufacturing which mainly Kenya is importing, and just like other countries in Africa, and that is what makes cement a bit unaffordable in Kenya, of course coupled with the issues of high energy cost in Kenya, but the clinker component is actually what makes cement quite unaffordable in Kenya.
Over the past 4 years, Dr. Mwiti, who leads the team of researchers at Meru University of Science and Technology, has experimented with clay to make cement, and the remarkable results so far indicate they have hit a jackpot.
If we have to realize affordable housing, then we have to significantly lower the cost of cement. You realize that of all the ingredients in a construction, cement plays a major role. What are the dynamics in Kenya? We find that majority of the cement brands that we have in Kenya are made from volcanic stuff, and that's why we find most of the cement industry is located in Athi River in Kenya or some places in Mombasa. But the rest of the country, like in Mount Kenya, like northern Kenya, we don't have cement industries there. But what we have in those regions is plenty of clays.
The clay soil used by the researchers was mostly sourced from the counties of Nyeri and Meru.
The transportation of cement up country also increases the cost of cement. And we can lower the cost of cement by making use of the locally available resources. And one of those resources is clay. Clay is virtually present or found or available in nearly all the counties in Kenya. And therefore, when we start producing cement, which is clay-based, what that means is that there is a potential to establish a county industry to make cement in every county in Kenya. And that would mean that we are going to create jobs for the youth. We are going to generate a lot of revenue.
The team's major challenge now is the fact that the Kenya Bureau of Standards (KEBS) does not have a grade for clay-based cement. However, with the knowledge generated from their research, KEBS have invited them for talks on how to set the standard for this product to be availed across the country.
Of particular importance is the issue of climate change. This cement by our scientists here is going to try to reduce carbon dioxide emission, which contributes to global warming, by reducing it up to 40%. Actually, we are proud of our innovators at the university, specifically on this cement, because not only in Kenya, but the whole of Africa, other than the collaboration with the University of Pretoria, there's no other university which has come up with this innovation.
The Vice-Chancellor of Meru University, Romanus Odhiambo, is expected to pursue the partnership between the public institution with Makerere University in Uganda, the University of Dar es Salaam in Tanzania, Padova University in Italy, and Uppsala University in Sweden in further research